How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Joshua McDonald, and today we're going to be taking a look at the 2024 Chevrolet Suburban High Country. Now, this is a ultra premium luxury SUV with plenty of space inside of it, and it also has a V8 motor. Let's go ahead and take a look at all the features on this vehicle and take it for a test drive. Plus, I'll show you how much this thing costs. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. So first things first, we'll start off with the front end. You'll notice on the Chevrolet Suburban High Country, we have these bronze accents in the grills. That is exclusive to the High Country trim. You also do have your Chevrolet bow tie right there in the middle, and you can see a little camera right under the bow tie for your 360 camera system. Moving to the lower portion of the bumper, you're gonna have holes in the bumper for your parking sensors, and you also do have these nice slits right beside the headlights that give you nice aerodynamics. We do have LED running lights, as you can see there, with our turn signals. Gives it a really nice premium front end. This one is also finished in the iridescent pearl tri-coat, so it has a nice white metallic finish to it. Underneath the hood of this vehicle, we're going to have a 6.2 liter V8. That's going to give you 420 horsepower and 460 foot-pounds of torque. Moving to the side of this vehicle, you'll notice we have our High Country badging on the side. Moving down to the wheels, you can see we have these beautiful High Country wheels that are exclusive to the trim. These are wrapped in Bridgestone tires. As you can see here, these are 275 50 22s. They're the same size up front as they are in the back. More side details in this vehicle, you can just see how long this vehicle is. This is a 7-passenger SUV, so you can sit 2 people up front, 2 people in the middle row, and 3 people in the back. If you open up the doors on this vehicle, it also does have the automatic running boards. As you can see there, these running boards come out nice and easy, so you can hop inside for easy access. But like I said before, we have the same size wheels and tire in the back as we do in the front. Moving to the rear of the Chevrolet Suburban High Country, you can see we have quad exhaust tips for that 6.2 liter V8. You also do have all of your towing hookups underneath right there, and you can see your spare tire underneath the vehicle. You can also open up this back glass right here by pushing this button, as you can see right there. Hold down that button and let go, and this glass will open right up for you. This will give you easy access to put items in the back. You can also have access to your rear windshield wiper. We'll go ahead and close that up. Now you can open up the back hatch with the key, or you can press this little button underneath and it comes open power for you. Moving inside the cargo area, we do have extra storage underneath. You do have power down third row and second row, so I'll go ahead and demonstrate that. So if you push this, this will lower the third row on the right side, and the one next to it will lower the third row on the left side. So as you can see, with those seats down, we're gonna have even more storage space back here. I'll go ahead and put those back up, and we'll take a look at the second row. You can close the tailgate with the key, or you can simply push that button. You do have your fuel fill up on this side. Since it is the 6.2 liter V8, premium fuel is recommended. You also do have your capless gas fill system, so no need to unscrew or screw on a gas cap. You also do have this clever little button right here on the doors that'll lock or unlock the vehicle if you press them. Like I said before, you have those automatic running boards, and we have beautiful accents on the inside of the High Country. You have wood grain on the doors, aluminum accents with your lock and unlock, and your window controls. We also do have Bose audio in this vehicle with plenty of storage inside the door area. In the second row here, you'll notice we have black leather with brown accents. You can also move these seats forwards and backwards, and you can fold them down. So if you want to fold them down, you can just pull up on them twice, just like that, and you'll have access to the third row. Now, there's pretty good space back here. You could fit 2 full-size adults and maybe a child or a teenager in the middle. Gives you plenty of room and amenities. You'll notice we have cup holders, chargers on both sides. Really nice seating area in the third row. They did a great job with the space. Let's go ahead and pull this seat back up, and we'll hop inside real quick. So back here for my amenities, I have storage behind the driver and passenger seat. I have all of my climate controls, and I have heated seats on both sides. I also do have my own phone chargers for both sides and a 3-prong for charging up devices. We have our own AC vents on the captain's chairs and in the third row. But really comfortable second row seating area with these captain's chairs. Can't complain at all. Let's go ahead and hop up front to the driver's seat where all the magic happens, and we'll take a look at all the features up there. Same accents up front as we do have in the back. We have a full power driver's seat. Of course, this is the high country, so that is to be expected. As soon as we hop in, we have the high country graphic that displays on the screen. We can go ahead and start the vehicle by putting our foot on the brake, and we can hit the start button behind the steering wheel. As soon as you start the vehicle, that 6.2 liter V8 roars to life. As you can see here in the center screen, we can see our fuel range, we can see our miles, we can see what drive mode we're in, all that good stuff. Full digital display up here. We also do have our touchscreen on the other side as well. Leather wrapped steering wheel with our cruise control, forward collision, heated steering wheel buttons. You can also navigate this digital display by going up and down, left and right, and hitting enter. To the left of the steering wheel, we're going to have a lot of controls here. So you have your parking brake, lane keep assist, parking sensors, automatic stop start, traction control, hill descent, and your cameras. So like I said before, this vehicle has 360 cameras. So if you put it in reverse or hit that camera button, you can see all the way around you. Now you can see in front of you, behind you, you have a zoomed in back, zoomed in front wheels, back wheels, tow hitch, all the views you need to get your business done in the Chevrolet Suburban. Also in this touchscreen right here, you're gonna have a bunch of different apps. You have your audio, Google Maps, phone, cameras, Google Assistant, Google Play Store, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a variety of apps on all of the screens. Moving down towards the center, we have our shifter. You push for P, pull for reverse, push for neutral, pull for drive, and then push for L mode. You have two AC vents in the middle, AC vent for the driver's side, and an AC vent for the passenger. For the passenger, we have storage in the glove box. We also do have this little holder right here with plenty of space inside of there to put items inside of. You have your hazard button right there. We have all of our controls for our music, so we can turn our volume up or down, seek through our music, and control the screen. All of your AC controls are in one place. You do have dual zone climate with heated and cooled seats for the driver and passenger. You can also control the rear climate by pressing this button, so you can send air to the back. We have a wireless charging pad, two USB chargers, and a cigarette lighter port. Two cup holders in the middle. We have a phone holder and two cup holders for the second row. Super deep center console with plenty of storage space. This center console will also move forwards and backwards with this button right here. So you can move it all the way back. And you have this cool little cubby down here that you can slide out for extra storage space. You can slide that back up by pressing the opposite side. So that is a super cool feature inside this vehicle. Now we also do have heads-up display in this vehicle. You can move that up or down, change the information, and turn the brightness up or down. You'll notice the heads-up display is right here in the center where I can see all of my information while I'm driving. I have all of my four-wheel drive controls, all of my light controls. I also do have different drive modes. So we have tow haul, off-road, sport, and normal. But absolutely beautiful interior on this vehicle. It is super comfortable to sit inside of. Can't complain about that whatsoever. You also do have additional controls down here. This will lower or raise that third row. You can open up your tailgate with this button right here, as you can see. And you do have a couple different settings. So you can open it all the way up, 3/4, or have it off completely. Two light controls and 3 different garage door openers. You also do have your makeup mirrors for the driver and passenger side. But without further ado, let's get this baby out on the road and see how she drives. All right guys, so inside the Chevrolet Suburban, let's go ahead and put her in drive. I'm in this empty parking lot right here, so we'll see how it navigates the parking lot. We'll check out the turning radius, how it parks, and we'll also take it out on the road and give it a quick drive. So turning around in a parking lot is not a problem at all. We have a very tight turning radius for this long of a vehicle. No complaints there whatsoever. Also, if you have to do a U-turn maneuver real quick, you can simply put it in reverse, turn back around, and you have plenty of room to do so. Also, parking this beast is no problem thanks to the front and rear cameras. So you can see my front camera system right here. I can see exactly what's going on in front of me with my 360 cameras and my rear view cameras. We can also back it in very easily into tight parking spaces. Also, having the surround view is very helpful so you can see where you're at in the parking spot. Now, if you go ahead and put it in park, you can fold in your mirrors, and that'll give you even less width so you can fit inside those tight parking spaces. But we'll go ahead and put her in drive, and we'll take her out on the road. So it is truly amazing to me how well this vehicle maneuvers around this parking lot. Has a very tight turning radius, parks with no problems. I really love that 360 camera system. I would definitely recommend, if you buy a vehicle, you definitely get that, especially with one this big. But just driving around the parking lot handles very smoothly, nice and easy around here. We do have this 6.2 liter V8, like I said before, that's going to give you 420 horsepower and 460 foot-pounds of torque. Sit up nice and high in this vehicle, gives you a great view of the road. Let's go ahead and get out of here and hop on the road. Brakes on this vehicle work very well for how heavy it is. I'll also do some acceleration up here, just so you can get an idea of how much power that 6.2 liter V8 has. So let's go ahead and turn up here, and we'll give her some gas. So inside the vehicle, because we have that 6.2 liter V8, it really does sound like a NASCAR vehicle. Now, light just turned red. I gave it a lot of brakes right then. Stops very well. I feel very safe inside this vehicle. I love all of the active safety features that I have. We have forward collision, we have lane keep assist, we have parking sensors, and we have blind spot monitoring in the mirrors. So there's a little car right there in the mirrors that will light up orange if there's a vehicle in my blind spot. Turns in very well. No complaints there. The suspension on this vehicle is very smooth. I just have it in normal mode for now, but if I switch it over to sport mode, that is going to change my throttle response. It's going to tighten up my steering a little bit, and we're going to have an even more sportier feel. As you can see there, the acceleration is instant in sport mode, and it'll hold the RPMs. We'll go ahead and put it back in normal. We also do have this nifty little rear view camera right here. So if you don't like your traditional rear view mirror, you can see behind you with a camera. Now you can turn up the brightness on that. You can zoom it in or out, and you can also move it up or down. That's going to give you plenty of visibility for behind you. On this vehicle, we also do have front pedestrian braking. So if a pedestrian runs out in front of you, the vehicle will automatically brake. That's a fantastic safety feature for areas like this where there's people walking along the road, biking around, doing activities outdoors. This one also comes equipped with adaptive cruise control, so you can set the speed and it'll follow the vehicle in front of you. If the vehicle is going slower, it'll match their speed, and you can also merge over and get back up to speed wherever you set your cruise control. We'll take a ride up here. I'll give it some more acceleration. Yeah, such a quick vehicle for how big it is. I don't feel the length at all when I'm inside the driver's seat. I have plenty of visibility, no complaints there whatsoever. This is a great vehicle for families, absolutely. But guys, that's pretty much going to be it for the test drive portion. Like I said before, suspension works great throttle response with great power, and the steering is nice and tight with a ton of active safety features to help keep you on the road. But let's head back to the dealership. We'll take a look at the window sticker and see how much this vehicle costs. All right guys, so we are back here from our test drive. Let's check out the window sticker and see how much she costs. So this is a 2024 Suburban 4-wheel drive High Country. Iridescent pearl tri-coat with a jet black interior, 6.2 liter V8 with a 10-speed automatic transmission. Base price of the High Country is going to be $82,400. This one has all these options, so a destination charge comes out to $87,635. Here's all the safety ratings on this vehicle, and with this motor, you're going to get 14 city, 18 highway, with a combined gas mileage of 16 miles per gallon. But here's the whole window sticker if you guys want to pause the video and take a look at it. But guys, that's it for today's video. I appreciate you guys watching very much till the end. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys leave this video with a like, subscribe down below for more car content. Also, if you guys are in the market for a new or used vehicle, Check out the links in the description or in the pinned comment to get the absolute best deal. That's it for today. My name is Joshua McDonald, and I'll see you guys next time.